not Costco, not Total Wine. I feel like especially with grapes, with vineyard, the more you produce, the lower quality of the fruit you will have. We're not here to make money. We're not trying to make like 10 cents from the Costco order.
People who go to Costco are not the same people who go to Whole Foods, for example. Therefore, getting to Costco is not necessarily a step in the right direction. They got into Costco. This is great. Are you happy with the niche, though? Is it the people you are trying to reach?
Sublime Avenue.
Quick thing. If you like what you are watching, click subscribe, drop a like on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen. We are Sublime Avenue everywhere. And if you already think you've subscribed, please double check. Some of you haven't. It is a zero-cost way to help us out. Please check out the businesses and products featured in today's episode too. That's honestly the best way to support this show. Drop a comment and tell us what you want to hear next. I read every single one. Thank you for being here.
Where's the camera? Okay.
Right, Sublime Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And today we're going to talk about business. Finally, business with the people who know the most about business and people who are around me. And they have very interesting stories on how they got where they are in life. I have actually two of you at our previous event, and the previous event was the best event we've done over the past 5 years. Yeah, I'm going to introduce in order. So this is Yuhui, and Yuhui represents a company called Calway
Harvest.
Yes.
Yes.
And you guys specialize in
healthy
nuts,
snacks.
Healthy snacks,
including
nuts,
including
fruits.
nuts and dry fruits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll talk about why did you even start doing this. This is very, very cool, but also very rare, I would say, area. We have Lan. Lan, talk about yourself.
My name is Lan. Last name Lu. I'm founder and CEO of Unita Ventures. We are a cross-border longevity platform that connect businesses, biotech company, and longevity clinics, and investors, capital market for market entry and capital market mainly across US and China.
Very cool. And I also have Aitong, who is on the other side of the world, but it's because there's so much product that we obviously need to put on the table. So we gave Aitong its own corner. There's the Aitong corner, and Aitong, talk about yourself.
Yes. Hi, my name is Aitong, and go by Jane, and I'm the owner, winemaker from my own winery, Duncan Peak Vineyards. So we specialize different product. We have sparkling wine, we have Chardonnay, we have red wine, and we grow everything organically. So everything is really healthy during the growing season. So no pesticides or no chemical herbicides were used during the growing season.
Very cool. And as you guys can see, the topic, that one common theme across all of you is that it is healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
Okay. And you would say how like alcohol fits into healthy lifestyle is because there's a whole series of non-alcoholic, which finally I can order because it's a special access. You can talk about your business model, how it is a club.
Yes. So we do have wine club. So most of our product are alcoholic drinks, red wine, white wine, sparkling wine. But we also produce a non-alcoholic red wine, which only provide to all the wine club member or like special guest. Yeah.
I've tried. It's getting very close. It was difficult to get there, and you can talk about the difficulties of making wine taste like wine if you remove the component that makes it wine. Right?
Yes, it's really challenging because wine, especially red wine, it has like different component that contribute the flavor of the wine. So it has like anthocyanin, and it also has tannin in the wine. But when you take out the alcohol, you pretty much take out the soul of the wine. So we have to first ferment the wine like a regular wine do, and then take out the alcohol to remove all the alcohol, and then add back all the flavor to make it taste more like wine.
Yeah, that's why it's like the dealcoholization
Yes.
process. So sorry, could you guys talk about like your, first of all, is it your first podcast? I guess no, but like what do you feel about like being on a podcast, which is a radio format?
Yeah,
And
it's
even
my
though we
first
are- yeah, go
ever
on.
podcast.
Oh, congratulations. So,
Yeah, first
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very
for
cool.
me as well.
So is it like thrilling? I know you're only halfway through the experience because you don't want to wear headphones. So yeah, we had to make some trade-offs and there was a fight right before. And I lost, obviously. So that's why I have no headphones. But you guys, are you based in the city as well? Or like Aitong, you came from like Napa?
I'm based in Santa Clara,
Right.
North Bay. I'm South Bay more time. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm based here SF. I just relocated here a couple years ago
Oh,
from
yeah.
New York and
Well,
Shanghai.
welcome. New York, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome. Cool. Let's talk. And this question is for everybody, so I want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to talk. So, talk a bit more about your childhood. So, I mean, I would make a guess that some of you were not born in Santa Clara.
No, but I guess.
I'm being like very careful about what I'm trying to get. But I think everybody actually. Yeah, here in this room. So, how did you get to where you are now? Any specific events from your childhood that you can remember were the defining moments, the pivotal moments? You're like, well, I want to be in business. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to go for MBA. I want to do something about healthy lifestyle. So yeah, tell about the motivation that happened to.
You first? You?
Okay. I was born in China, central China, and then moved to Beijing with my family at middle school. And since then, me and my brother, my sister, have 3 siblings together. And then we lived in Beijing at Tsinghua High School. And then after that, I went to San Francisco for undergrad with my sister, and then grad at Santa Clara University for my MBA. Growing up, I think I always want to be an entrepreneur because my mom has been a really busy, I'm not sure successful, but I admire her. Yeah, busy businesswoman, starting from real estate development, investment, a hotel.
That's in China, or
In China, in China. So always I've been like sometimes working with her, travel with her. I think that's a good, really inspire and really influential for me. So also, I think the friends around me and my experience during education, during work, also helped me to become who I am today. Really appreciate. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, your turn.
Yeah, I grew up in China, also in central China, like Anhui province. My childhood a little bit different from my peers around my age. So because my parents have to go to a distant city for business, my brother was under the care of my grandparents, living in countryside. But it's lovely. We have 7 other boys. I'm the only girl growing up.
7.
Yeah,
Seven
as a
brothers.
cousins.
Oh, cousins.
One brother and cousins.
Well, I mean,
You know, at that time
there
they
are historical reasons for this, right?
Yeah.
Which I think is
Because-
no more in China, right? They canceled this policy of like one child per family.
Yeah. Also,
That's for
I'm
good.
minority, so my family allowed to have 2 kids.
No, interesting.
Normally, for most people, like a one-child policy, most of my peers only have 1. So I actually grew up with a lot. So that one thing means good thing is I get like childhood is very fun, especially in countryside. You play a lot in the nature on the farm. But another thing, you don't get all attention. It's also a good thing. Also, in China, especially in the rural area, they favor boys over girls. So I always try to study hard to prove that girls are not less value than boys. I also, and
This is very empowering.
yeah. Also, my parents, because they have to work in different city, so we didn't get to see them very often. Only during summer and winter holidays, and when with them, just my happiest time. But I also see how hard my parents work, and they sacrifice a lot to create future for us. So I always like give me drive to work hard to make a better future for our family. Although now my parents' business, they're doing very well, but this drive ingrained in me to work hard is still here until now. I guess that's like push me to go abroad, study abroad. That's like where
Yeah.
I land now.
And you guys, all three of you went to like same school. Like how do you know each other?
We met at events, right? Different kind of
Yeah.
events
Like
Yeah.
different events.
in the Bay Area.
In a bit.
Yes,
Mhm.
I think so.
Okay. We'll get to education part. So, Aitong, can you talk about your childhood?
Yes. So I was born in China, like Huihui and Lan. So I was born in a city called Chengdu. So we eat a lot of spicy food, and there's a famous animal panda is also born from Chengdu, and so it's a
I have to go there.
Yes, totally. Yeah, it's a travel city. So if you guys have a chance in the future, definitely go visit Chengdu. So I came here to US since I was 14 years old, and I was here just by myself. But I was staying at a homestay in Orange County. I was studying at a high school in Orange County, and I graduated and then went to UC Davis for my degree, which is the viticulture and enology, which is the winemaking degree. And then I fall in love with wine and just decided to follow my heart and pursue the career in the wine industry. So going back to my childhood, I remember also my mother is also a really like strong woman, like a businesswoman type. So I feel like I kind of inspire from her to just start my own business right after I graduated from college at UC Davis. And so both of my parents, they were wine distributor back in China. So I kind of got that influence of curiosity of the wine when I was like really little from my parents.
I love it. Okay, so I'm going to ask one specific question to each of you, and then I think we'll go into the most important part is your businesses. This is why you're here. So, like, Ihoi, so is it true that you studied in Switzerland at some point?
Yes, a summer program in Switzerland and the Europe for the whole summer for cross culture.
So the COP15 and COP29, is it also in Switzerland or it happened here?
No, that was in Beijing. That's a project because that's a United Nations conference hosted every year. The COP is for environmental sustainability development and biodiversity. So I lead one of the projects during that conference in Beijing with different embassies and host a lot of youth exchange projects. And that's a really meaningful and I think a lifelong influence project for me because I got the chance to learn about the biodiversity, the environmental sustainability development, and all this SDG, the goals, the 17 SDG goals. Yeah, that was for the UN.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't heard the word agriculture still. And everything you're saying, yeah. So
yeah, I think the agriculture is, of course, is deeply related with the environment. And the moment I went to the orchard in Georgia, I see a lot huge pecan trees, and the soil, the sunshine, all those birdies there really touched me. So that moment, I feel like, okay, that's something I want to know. I want to do. I want to just, deep dive in the soil. And that's why we developed that biofertilizer project in Zhuhai. Yeah.
Did you have to get education specifically in like bioscience?
No.
So your education is MBA, right?
Yeah, that's MBA. I think I learned the thing through the project I'm working with. And I did not major in that.
Wonderful. Very cool. Okay, Lan, so talk a bit more about like how did you end up in New York first of all. And my notes say you worked in private equity there, which is obvious for New York. Like, how could you be in New York and do something else but money, right? And then somehow you're like, well, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to do the healthy lifestyle, and you came to San Francisco.
Yeah.
So what's going on? Yeah.
So also get inspired by my parents. They're being entrepreneur since 10 years old. I like when adult ask kids like, what do you want to do? When you
We just lost you.
when since 10 years old, when I remember that time, like a friends gathering, the adult asked the child, like, what do you guys want to do? My answer is, I want to build like companies. So that put me into business. So I studied marketing, finance, and worked in New York. I worked for PwC for a few years. Then went for Lindsay Goldberg, a private equity from in Rockefeller Center, New York. After few years, I felt I wanted to do that because I want to see business at a high level. But there's always itch to do business myself, being an entrepreneur. And also at that time, my father wanted me to go back to China to help with his business. So right before pandemic, I went to Shanghai for my MBA. I went to China Europe International Business School. And then pandemic hits. So like everyone started paying attention to their health. And also when my aunt gets ill, I see how much pain she went through with the cancer. And even though after a lot like therapeutics, like a treatment, she suffered a lot, but still we couldn't save her. And also like seeing my parents start like aging, they have this problem, that problem, although not big one. And also personally, like inside, I feel like health, helping people live healthy life longer. Healthy life is my true calling. And so after a couple years in China, I decided to pursue like in more investing field in health tech, and with AI biology hub in the Bay Area, I decided to come to the Bay Area and work in the field.
I love it. Okay, Aitong, question for you. So my notes say that when you felt passion towards making wine, you had a chance to work at places like Beringer and Brasswood.
Yes.
Yeah. So can you tell a bit more about those times?
So those times are quite memorable because it was my first internship or like one of my few first internship in Napa Valley, and I was able to work with many talented winemaker and get experiences to see how the wine industry is in like a more of the corporation world, since Beringer is owned by Treasury Wine Estate, which is like a corporation. And so I learned how to make wine from there, and I met good people and also learned from the best. So I think that kind of shape my interest to the wine, and so that was before I start my own business. After that, I decided to start my own business because I think I have enough experiences to run the winery, and I start the Duncan Winery
Exciting.
In 2021. Yes.
Exciting, yeah. What's the story? Very cool. So amazing. So let's talk about business. So. Calway Harvest. Even though your education is MBA, you had this transformational experience in Georgia, where you connected to the soil, to the nature, and you're like, well, I gotta do something about that.
Yes.
So, and this is how like, okay, so let's make snacks. What does Calway Harvest do differently compared to pretty much any like generic manufacturer of any kind of nuts. Like if I go to Costco and get nuts from there, and then I take your nuts,
Yeah.
how's it going to be different?
First of all, we couldn't find the red walnuts yet in Costco. Yeah.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Yeah. So I think one of our specialty is we choose product really carefully from the supply chain, with the farmers, with the manufacturers, the different kinds of suppliers. We will choose first the healthy is the most cautious thing we care. And then is we really value the relationship with all the supply chain, different parts of the supply chain. Yeah, we think healthy relationship will make the whole process more smooth and will bring better product for the market. Yeah. Others is I think we also value the market's feedback. I think because for nowadays, for example, the people care more about the nutrition contents, like the protein, like the nutrition charts. They increase the protein contains. Yeah. So we will think about that while we select our products. Higher protein, lower sugar, and what else can bring everybody together to enjoy the vibes. It's our principles to choose products.
But you have the technology to pretty much, well, not if not fully control, but at least influence those nutritional components, right? So you can kind of feed the soil in such a way that the nuts are becoming maybe less sugary, right?
Think about the fertilizer. Yes, the fertilizer is made to improve the quality of the soil, as well as to change or modify how the plants to grow, like lower sugar, lower acidity. For example, the dried 1P we made with the Guangdong province is using our fertilizer at their farms. So that fruits turn out to be like a thinner skin, lower sugar, and a lower acidity. Yeah.
It's fantastic. Yeah, I love it. I think this is one of the most important factors.
Yeah, and we also work with different kind of farms in China, like Gansu, Guizhou. Yeah. Yeah.
So talk a bit more about, since you talk about farms, so the supply chain overall. So so when you source the farms, like, you probably have to select through multiple different factors and reject most of them, right? Because they don't fit, whatever. So what are the criteria for when you choose the farms to work with? Do you give them instructions on how to use fertilizer? What happens over there?
The thing is, first, they need to care about the whole environment, the whole sustainable idea. They need to believe in that. So we will build them the full cycle, like plan for them, from the planning to experimentary and to execution. So we will have technical team on their farms to test their soil and then to plant to do the experiment with their soil. Yeah. The harvest is their job, but we take care of the from the soil and the spray of the soil as well.
The farms are in specific region, specific country.
I mean, choose clients and choose partnership is really important. So yeah, sometimes they come to us, sometimes it's our like clients introduce. Yeah, it's basically, I think the trust is really important. We choose the clients we can trust to work with.
Yeah, so you don't look at geography. But if I ask you, like, where is the nuts are coming from?
Oh, the nuts?
Yeah.
The nuts is from California and also in China as well.
Okay.
We don't choose the geography by ourselves.
Okay.
But we do choose the farms, the whole status of the farm, the whole situation of the farms. Yeah.
In one container, in one jar. Do you mix nuts from different regions? Like, do I know which nut is coming from where?
Yeah, maybe that's an interesting idea. We could work with that.
Different region.
Like, even if you guess, you get second jar for free. Yes. 50% discount.
Yeah. That'd be cool idea.
How difficult it is to get certified in the United States?
In the
USDA
fertilizer?
approval? No, for the products.
What kind of fertilizer product?
For the product that you sell for your snacks.
Like, you mean the nuts or the fertilizer?
I guess you have to go through certification, right?
Yeah. I think it's just a standard procedure. Follow the procedure, and there's agent to help us. Yeah, it's not easy, but if you follow the process, It's a standard process. But the fertilizer does take us some time because we need to, every state got different standards. Yeah.
The technology that allows to, just grow better things.
Yeah.
Just by being smart about soil.
Yeah. The cycle is like we brought the fertilizer to the farm and they grow with our fertilizer, and the fertilizer improve their quality of the soil and the quality of the product and the yield of the produce, and then they export this to the US. So that's a full cycle. And for the US product, we don't use our fertilizer yet, but hopefully we can find
And it's
some.
because it needs to be some kind of approval certified for your usage, or like what stops you from?
It's
applying
not
the same
stopping me.
technology?
It's just we working on that already, and as we mentioned last time, we start some experimental process with them. And usually the farm in the U.S. they look for big volumes. When talk about big farm, they look for big volumes of the fertilizer. And sometimes they need a technical team on the farm. And even for that machine, we make that farm, we're thinking about to export to the U.S. as well. And that will require for another technical teams.
You talk a lot about the California red walnuts.
Yes.
Yeah, so I mean, the lots of red things, not too many red things, but California is known for red things, which is redwood is one. This table is made of redwood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us how red walnuts are different from the usual ones, which are like yellowish white.
Yeah. This is a really rare and special products because of the skin is naturally red, and that's a natural antioxidant, and it keeps the walnut being fresh, as well as it decrease the bitterness. It's sweet and creamy. When you try it, it's just like crunchy, like the fresh walnut. So it give you the freshness, it give you all the nutrition and the taste. And it only accounts for 2% of the global production of the walnuts. So it is a really rare one. When people are looking for something like unique boutique from California naturally, this would be a good choice. And it pairs a lot. It pairs good with wine, pairs with tea, pair a lot like just the like snack with cheese, with fruits.
Fantastic. And in terms of distribution, are you guys in like Whole Foods, Sprouts yet? Are you working with somebody to get you there?
Yeah, we have a distributor in Los Angeles. They are top 2 Asian specialty food distributor. So they focus more on the Asian market. For the Bay Area, we don't have one representative distributor yet, but we have a working with a Hispanic distribution company. We think about to work for the France distribution. It takes some time, but we're like, hopefully we're getting more exposure to different markets. I think it bring healthy and good products to more customers is also our mission as well. And it helps with the grower as well.
For sure. It's also, so with distribution, and I think with you, it's, I also wanted to talk about, validate my observations. It is important to choose the proper niche, okay? Because like Costco is by no means any kind of like luxury store, right? So people who go to Costco are not the same people who go to Whole Foods, for example. And therefore, getting to Costco is not necessarily a step in the right direction. I had a podcast with somebody. Well, actually, there's a bottle right there, and I'll show you when we're done. It's they are making very unique alcohol in Tibet. So it's
Tibet?
yes.
Tibet.
So there's like northern area. You probably know who this is, right?
Yeah, I know her. I think we all know
so
her.
they got into Costco, okay? And I'm like, well, so this is great. Are you happy with the niche though? So is it the people you are trying to reach? My point is that maybe for you as well, a lot of cool things are not even available in the stores. So like being online is a way to keep your niche, better targeted marketing strategy. Distribution, I think it's it's what makes or breaks the business.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I think Aitong has more one say about this.
Yeah.
Because she's, what do you think?
Like where let me ask this question, where the majority of sales come from? Is it online? Is it from your like booths at events? Is it, do you have a distributor?
We have a like a wine broker in Los Angeles area, but here we do not have a distributor. So first of all, we're like really small quantity.
Small batch, yeah.
Yeah, yes, a small batch winery. So we only produce around like 500 cases per year. So most of our wine are self-distribute. So which is I usually self-distribute to like a high-end restaurant or like a wine shop, or will be like direct to consumer. Will be go directly to the wine club member.
So you don't see yourself getting into like whole total wines? For example.
Not really. Not Costco. Not Total Wine. I feel like so especially with grapes, with vineyard, the more you produce, the usually the lower quality of the fruit you will have. So if you want to increase your quantity to match the distribution requirement, you will kind of sacrifice your quality in a long run. So for us, we're not here to make money. We're not trying to just like make like 10 cents from the Costco order. But we're here to more share the story of the winery and also just have people try our wine. So we want to just keep it niche, keep it small batch, and just offering to the right people.
Speaking of trying your wine, there's, in the description of this video, there's a 10% discount.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't mind, we're going to put the very discount.
Yes, 10% just for the right people.
Or maybe we can do a different discount so we can track it. Well, actually, I can see where people are coming from.
Yeah,
I can see where people are coming from, so we'll be able to attribute. Very cool. Where you see Calway harvest in like next maybe 3 years. Okay, and then after this, we can ask about like what kind of partnerships are you looking for and how can people find you?
3 years, I want to create that brand image for everybody to see or to believe our company is a bridge between growers and the market, and we are the bridge to bring the healthy options to people, healthy snacks, healthy food. Yeah. When people think about us, I want to think people to believe that we're selected healthy snack options.
Yeah, I think you overall are pretty cool, and you're just being too shy about how cool you are, guys. But the awareness phase, like I agree with you, awareness is one stage of pretty much any business growth, any brand growth. And I'm happy to help with awareness. We can launch more commercials.
I appreciate
Make sure everybody
Thank
knows what Calway is.
Yeah. I think just to bring the idea is also a way to let people understand that health is really important. Health is about what you take in. Health is about the relationship around you and the vibes every day and the energy you take in. So I think that's really a blessing for me to do this. I think being in this industry already bring me a lot of good energy to friends. The friends that believe in the healthy, believe in good products, believing that sustainable development is really important for now and future. Yeah, so I think that's something I really want to work on. Yeah.
It's a long road though, right? It's like, I think first maybe 5 years is you just discovering where you are market-wise. And then I don't know a single company that got good in less than 10 years. Okay, I don't really know.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe like in technology, you can get to the point where it's like you get really good really fast overnight. But outside of that, especially in products, especially something that you need to grow. Okay, what's the life cycle? So it's like somebody has to plant, right? Then it needs to be cultivated. Okay, the fertilizer comes in, then there's time to harvest, then there's time to process, right? So it may be like what is 9 months, 12 months
Yeah.
from farm to table.
And think about this. The product is always there. Like the whole food, the nuts, the grapes, the soil is there. It's just that maybe we overprocessed it. Yeah. We need to bring the right product to the right customer, and then
Sure.
people will be more understanding about this idea of being healthy or being the healthy lifestyle. Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I think we need to, like, I don't think we can expand on this topic here because it needs some like lab testing. But what you can do is like, hey, so here is our product, like red walnuts, and here is some like no name brand. Okay, we can get from pretty much like Safeway, for example. And we've done this kind of tests in the lab, and we can compare nutrition. We can compare like any kind of contamination, which also happens, all the good stuff versus all the bad stuff, and just show a bit more. So it's kind of like, it gives me ideas about what kind of commercials we can run. Cool. How can people find you, and what kind of folks are you looking for?
Yeah, so we just update our website. So if you go to calwayharvest.com, and you will find you can just purchase it online. And we are mostly developing other online stores as well. But we go to a lot of events. Sometimes I join Aitong's events. For example, tomorrow and a few weeks later, we'll have different kinds of events as well. Go to calwayharvest.com. You'll find us.
Lan, talk about Unita Ventures. What is Unita Ventures?
Okay. So Unita Venture is a cross-border longevity platform we are building now. With my background in investing, now I'm bringing all my background into the building the longevity part. And I see the gap one of the gap we're feeling is in the US, we have the most advanced biotechnology and also innovation in clinical treatment, and also very experienced clinical longevity treatment as well, like doctors, even people, a lot of experiments.
By treatment, what is
A lot of
longevity treatment?
longevity clinics here, starting from diagnostics to more advanced therapeutic treatment, or even chronic management, like women's health, men's health, health optimization.
Okay.
This not in China. So in China, but there's huge demand in China for longevity science, longevity innovations, and also clinical demand as well. In China, there are less than countable longevity doctors. So this is not treatment that do normally in hospital. It's still disease-focused care. And of course, in Asian culture, we have a traditional Chinese medicine or other more holistic way.
Yeah.
But it's more wellness, less biology facing. So I see the demand for more science-based, evidence-based protocol, also biotechnology. So, but there's not much trust, especially in this area, and also there are some government policy that make it not very friendly for people to collaborate. So we want to bridge the gap and help connect businesses, innovations in the US to market demand and capital in China. Yeah.
This is so interesting because there are so many components which I want to understand a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's do this. So when you talk about differences between how longevity is being perceived here on this side of the globe and China and the Eastern culture overall, where it's focused more on the wellness and well-being compared to just health.
It's not focus. It's the tradition. Like it's more on the wellness, the traditional Chinese medicine with the body. Fundamentally, in the US, it's more longevity is more about biomarker optimization. We call it biohacking here.
Yeah.
In China, we call it wellness
Yeah.
or anti-aging.
Mm-hmm.
But here we call longevity, work with more biomarker
Right.
and therapeutics.
Yeah, it's basically optimizing the markers in the blood work. Right?
Yeah. Also, not just blood biomarker, but also like a physical heart rate variability. Those now with digital health is more prevalent as well, but it's a little bit different in China.
Okay, and specifically, Unita Ventures, you guys have a bunch of labs. Like what do you offer?
So we are venture studio.
Okay.
One part is we do not just invest, we as well as incubate, helping businesses cross-border, helping clinics, biotech company go to China, enter the Chinese consumer market, as well as for capital access, help biotech company like the big ones license out to the US for technology, and along the way, and when we see some business that has potential and we can add in more value, we will also invest in capital. So it's a business service, market entry business development services, as well as investment along the way. So that's the one part. The other part, to facilitate those, we create a global expedition every year. We bring people who are interested in going to China, like 10 days or 7 days expedition, attending conferences and experience. Like for example, in September, we bring the trip to China. We call it Asian Longevity Week. First, we go to visit Hainan Lecheng Medical Tourist Zone, where they have those special policy in China, fast track policy for new innovation. Like you can get access, see the policy, how new therapeutic medical equipment into that zone, like in 48 hours can be.
Wow.
A lot of the treatment you cannot get access to in any other parts.
So that's 48 hours of basically going to different experiences and treatments?
No. It's like normally, medicine, something you enter a new market, it's a long process of registration, like a few months or years. Now with a special zone, a lot of new drug can enter there very quickly. Yeah. So we'll visit there, talk to the government and talk to the hospital there, the operators there, learn how's everything working. And for in the US, any business want to connect with them. So it's the best chance to learn and connect, seeking for partnership. And then we're hosting the Bio Hong Kong conferences with, we're hosting a longevity conference together with Bio Hong Kong. And for that, it's a whole day curated conference with a closed door launch meeting with biotech companies, longevity clinics, as well as family offices and biotech investors. So in a room, biotech company can present and talk to their potential investors. And then we are going to Shenzhen and Shanghai to visit some biotech companies, see how innovation is done in China, how fast everything is.
Oh yeah, for sure. China is like easily 100 years ahead.
Yes. And also like build collaborative. And that's the second part is the global expedition trips. Every year we also bring executives from biotech company and also family offices, high net worth individuals to the US to experience what longevity is here, like the biotech company here, and also attending like Stanford lectures. And also in December, we are going to Harvard and also visit some longevity clinics. So those attendees can also have their own health taken care, like do some high-end diagnostics as well as talk to longevity doctor here. So by a week to 10 days trip, they get the relationship in, and they get knowledge, they build the network as well as their health managed.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
But to me, it sounds like it's more of a business trip to build connections.
Yes.
So there's no like...
we're building this community. Yeah.
It's like I know like I'll have lots of friends in the Asian community, and they go to like Korea or China, and then they go through all those procedures, like, any kind of like injections, any kind of treatments and whatnot, and then they come back and they look like 10 years younger.
Yeah. That's not what we are doing. We are more focused on the business. This trip just to facilitate the connection, so people can immersively learn, not just search on Google or ask WhatsApp, what is this company doing? They can get the access. It's more about access to the CEO of the company, to the founder of a startup, to the policymaker of the government. So it's more on the business perspective, although we will design to make sure all the executives, if they're interested, they can also have their own health taken care of to experience and work. Also, like with that, the goal is to build we call it the founder circle, where people, so the expedition is how people experience something once, but the founder circle is how you stay connected with the community, investor, biotech company, family offices, or just people building the longevity in this area. Like stay connected, we'll host a monthly event, quarterly conferences, annual summit, as well as like private dinner or even some fun activity, hiking together. Yeah.
Fantastic. So it's basically it's basically community building.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you think is the biggest lifestyle change people can make to improve their health and live longer life and healthier life?
I was on the wellness side. I'm very interested in learning about this as well. I get my nutrition science certified from Stanford. So I learned all about the nutrition, the diet, as well as now involved more in biotech longevity science. So there are different levels what you can do. So good things now with technology, longevity is not just for the privileged ones.
Yeah.
Everyone can do something to improve their health. For the fundamentals, diet is very important because there's something we cannot change, but whatever we put in our body, we can do control because also root of the health, one thing is a digestion. So what you put, nutrients, clean food. For me, it's more about, I cook all my meal myself because I know I normally buy the best, like wild caught fish, everything organic, the best quality food. It's just when you eat well, you operate well as well. Like a Mediterranean diet is supposed to be the best. different
Any
veggie diversity.
supplementation you would
I do
recommend,
have
like
some
vitamins?
like magnesium. A lot of people are lack of magnesium. Make change my life, help me a lot.
Wow.
And also I'm taking like CQ10, omega-3, and a couple other things I'm trying. But this vitamin D, those few are like most important. Yeah, if you're too busy, you cannot have diverse diet with veggie or fruit, then have the multivitamins. It's good
fantastic.
too.
Everything.
And mostly importantly, it's mental health. So a lot of disease, I mean, it's not come from the heart, but with mental health is because stress matters a lot in our health as well.
Yeah.
So to have more time, I can talk a lot. In my personal view, is diet, mental health, sleep, exercise. I mean, exercise is very important too.
Yeah.
And on top of that, if you want, like now we say another level is diagnostics. Start from continuous monitoring, so you know your numbers, and more like other diagnosed biomarker, MRR. At least when you're getting older, have those checkups. Early detection is very important for cancer. Like my aunt's story, if we have early detection, should be another story. And then another level is more like like epigenetic.
So like genetic testing.
Yeah.
What kind of diseases you can possibly have based on what your DNA says.
Yeah. And other things as well, like with the more like health optimization part, like hormonal, or like those like longevity clinic doctor do.
Do you, for people, well, I mean, with age, things change a lot.
Yeah.
And it becomes more important to do like regular blood work as well as do the screenings. For the best way to prevent cancer is to even not let it happen.
Prevent.
So to say. But on the hormonal side, we just naturally produce less hormones as we age.
Yeah.
Like for women, it is very obvious because there is time when it just drops. And then we can talk about like issues with bone density and so on.
Yeah, I'm not doctor. I'm not expert to talk on those. We can talk more about business.
What is your plan for your business for next 3 years? And what kind of people you're trying to connect to, and how can those people find you?
Yeah. So in the next 3 years, we're definitely building the hub, our center in the Bay Area, and helping businesses going to China and help Chinese capital find a good opportunity here, and also build our community. At least host 10 trips, cross-border trips a year. Like with collaborate with Stanford in January, and one during JP Morgan week, December with this, Harvard University, and like September going to China, Hong Kong, Shanghai.
So every month, basically.
Yeah, like surrounded by those longevity conferences. And before and after that, we'll add in the biotech company visit and the longevity clinic visit as well. And also, this more business focused. I also personally want to host something just for the community to experience wellness, like just chill in a resort, like a beautiful resort in the mountain area or the ocean side. Invite doctors over. We can host a few days together, like all the founders, investor, executives together can network, work, but as self, like relax, a place to relax, to collaborate, we'll have a physical therapist there. Because I need
fun,
it. I
yeah.
think a
I would
lot
go
of
to that thing.
executives also need it, where you can enjoy life as well, build connection. Like once you spend some time, I've been to some of the trips with my MBA school, and also joined my brother EMBA trips as well. Like when you spend a few days together, like 24 almost 24/7, you build that relationship, like the wall just falling. You naturally build trust. It's very important, whether in doing business or investing, know the person who you're working with. So then trust,
Yeah.
like immersive
Yeah.
trip, help with that. So that's the goal. And hopefully we can have the community cross-border grow it. I don't have a number yet to how many members, but yeah. And
So
that's a 3 years goal.
yeah, business
What's
model
the
wise.
following question?
Yeah, I'll ask it, but let me double click on this. So business model wise, is it a membership or people pay for each trip individually? How does it work?
Individually. So the membership is a separate, like a bare minimum something, but it's we want to make sure the member is in this circle. So we'll interview. It's application based, and for the trip part, we are going to just be very transparent on what the cost is. We'll probably just add on some surplus to help cover the employee and some administration costs. That's it. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, how can people find you? Do you have
People can register their interest or get in touch with us on unitaventures.com. Unitaventures.com. Yeah, and also can find me on LinkedIn, Lan Lu.
Yeah, you have Instagram. Yes, you have WeChat.
I need to build. I have WeChat. I use WeChat a lot and WhatsApp, but I need to build Instagram here.
Yeah.
I'm not very active on social media.
Cool. Like, tell us about how wine is even happening.
Oh yeah.
Like, what's have a grape? I know to say if I put grape, if I press the grape, okay, and then I put some bacteria in the grape, they start to ferment, right?
Yeah.
And then if at some point I need to remove the skin, so I get white wine. And then if I keep the skin, it's going to be red wine. Back in the day, I was thinking that I just need to use different varieties of grapes, because some of them are darker, some of them are lighter.
Totally.
Yeah, totally. So tell us about the process.
Yeah. So the process of winemaking, first of all, it's a long process. So it takes a few years, like 3 to 5 years, to grow the grapes and to make the grapes mature that's are ready for winemaking use. And then you pretty much just destem it, crush the grapes, and just put into the tank. And then you add the yeast. So yeast will do the job. So you will consume sugar from the grapes and then produce alcohol and also CO2 and also all the flavor and all the tannin, all the anthocyanin, all the good stuff in the wine. So that takes about like 2 weeks for the whole fermentation process to finish. But then you will have to age in the barrel. So usually for white wine, we age for like 10 months to 12 months. For red wine, we age from like 18 months to 36 months. So that will take the majority of the time. And then we bottle the wine and it will be in the bottle, and then we age for another like half year to 1 year before we even like introduce that to the market. So for a bottle of wine, you usually take around, I would say like 4 to 10 years to make.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So when we look at at the labels and it says 2024 Chardonnay. So because it's the white wine, the process is lighter in terms of the amount of time it takes.
Yes.
It takes to make the bottle. So if I see that there is a red wine, like Pinot or even I don't know, Merlot, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That has like previous year or even 2 years ago
Yes.
date. So what does it tell me about the wine?
It will indicate it may spend like less time in aging. So
Does it mean that it's lower quality, less cool things, less flavor? What does it mean specifically?
Yeah, so depends on the winemaking style. I know some winemaker intend to age the wine for a shorter period. But for a wine that age longer, so they usually like spend more time in the like French oak, and like French oak is usually like more expensive. So it kind of related to the wine aging time to the cost of the wine, but I wouldn't say that for like guaranteed because like different winemaker has like a different style. Some winemaker wants more like fruity wine, so they age for a like shorter period of time. But some winemaker like more like smooth, more oaky, more vanilla, so they spend more time in the oak in the oak barrel. So I always say like different winemaker has like different types.
Very cool. And specifically for Duncan Peak, what is special about the way you guys make wine?
Yeah, so most of our wine are from our own property, Duncan Peak Vineyards, which I mentioned before. It's a estate grow and everything is organic farmed.
Did you try who is fertilizer from your grapes?
Yes, totally.
High five there.
Yeah. We definitely use some fertilizer, but it's more like organic and has to be approved by CCOF before even we can like put it into the ground. So we do like an inspection every year. So the inspector makes sure you are not putting something like harmful to the soil into the ground. So they are just double checking, inspect the property every year. And we also use compost to add to the soil to try to make the grapes more healthy.
So yeah, this is very interesting. So in terms of grape cultivation and production, so if there are properties that are like nearby, I mean, Napa, Sonoma, there's plenty of like wineries there, plenty of properties. But if it's same variety of grape growing on two different properties, will I be able to differentiate?
Will you?
Yeah. Or do I need to have like specific,
I see
experience?
people put tags on different variety, like
Yes.
Zinfandel,
Yes.
like Cabernet, but I'm not sure
If it's
how
like growing like, half a mile away from me, like how is it going to be different?
that
Same soil, right?
probably, needs some professional. Yeah.
I think maybe the majority of the people cannot taste it, but like in different region, there's like a microclimate. So even you are like just one block across the street, the wine can be taste like different. And also because of soil, the water, and also like people who handle the wine will make the wine unique. So that's why we have like appellation and sub-appellation in Napa. So we want just trying to like divide the region because each region has their unique microclimate and also the soil, and also water is different too.
Very true. And I think another factor to consider that we still, I think, sometimes have a lot of fires going on in this area. Fires are terrible for grapes, I heard.
Yes.
But the fire is also very kind of like local. It can take one winery, but not the other one. Right?
Yeah. So fires.
Did you guys have like any unfortunate accidents?
So when I was doing internship at Behringer, there was a really bad fire in 2020, which destroyed almost all the grapes in Napa Valley. So right now, it's really hard to find a 2020 wine in the market right now because pretty much all the grapes were destroyed. So they were not like burned down, but they were affected by the smoke. So when they absorb the smoke,
Absorb the smoke and then you can
it will change the flavor.
Smoked wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no brand.
Yes.
It's really smoky.
You like tasting cigarettes in your wine,
Yeah, it's
or
not
like
good.
ashtray.
Yeah, that was terrible. I remember 2016 was a terrible year
Oh yeah.
for fires.
Mm.
Yeah, I remember
16.
Asian Wine Association of America. Okay, so it's important. Does it give you any special status anywhere? Like, how do you feel about having this designation role?
Yes. So Asian Wine Association of America is a nonprofit organization that I helped to organize last year. So when you look at the wine industry, especially the wine industry in U.S., there are not many Asian faces or like Asian female winemaker that get good representation of themselves. So that's one of the reasons that we formed the nonprofit organization to just highlight all the Asian and also the Asian community winemaker or winery owner in the United States wine industry and also highlight their effort. So yeah, I think it was it is doing a great job now. We kind of host like different events. We were collaborating with Asian Art Museum and San Francisco Symphony for the past half year, and we were able to just share more story of Asian winemaker or Asian owner. And just have people get to know more about the Asian community. And also we also trying to highlight wine pairing with Asian food. So people usually
That's interesting.
think about wine only pairs with Western
Cheese,
food, like
yeah.
cheese, but it actually can go well with Asian food. So that's one of the
Yeah.
things we want to highlight as well.
Yeah. I got to go to one of those events and try to check this out.
Totally.
You also have a bar and a restaurant at the same time.
Yes.
What's going on there? I guess you definitely serve your own wine there, for sure.
Yes, yeah. So we only serve my wine there, and also
So it's just a bar,
walnuts.
or is it? Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, so we sell two products besides all the food. So one is my wine, and another one is the mango and the red walnuts from Calway Harvest.
Thank you.
Yeah.
On the food side, you have like a chef who is like anybody known.
Yes, yeah. So we have I would say like 4 different chefs. So it's called Hunan Bar and Restaurant.
Yes.
So it's specialized in spicy food, but we also have
I love
like
spicy food.
different type of food across like China, like the Chinese burger.
Okay, we're going. Yeah, you got me. It's spicy
Yeah.
food. You got me.
Yeah. So we have like 4 different chefs like specialized in different cuisine.
It's somewhere in Napa. So I'm like, where is it based?
It's in Davis, like Sacramento.
Davis. Oh,
yeah,
I see. Well,
Sacramento
it's a bit
region.
far. It's a bit far, but maybe it's worth coming.
Yes,
You tell me.
totally.
Definitely.
I love it. Tell about your plans for next 3 years, and then in terms of reaching out to people who are looking for, and what are ways to find you guys.
I feel like we definitely want to share more of our wine with different type of people. So we are able to place our wine to one of the Michelin star restaurant in New York, which is the only one Chinese Michelin star in New York. So they will have our wine upcoming this year. So we're hoping to reach out to more people in the East Coast, like Chicago and New York, just have people try our wine and get to know our story. And but here in California, we also want to develop more wine club members that share the same value as ours, and also like appreciate lifestyle, and also appreciate partnership, connection, and also enjoying just drinking good wine and enjoying good food. So that's one of the crowd that we want to reach in the next 3 to 5 years. Yeah.
How can people find you? So you have a website, you have Instagram,
Yes.
you have TikTok, I guess. You have like what's the primary way you connect to your customers?
If you want to learn more about our wine, you can just go to our website, duncanpeakwines.com. .com or just connect us through Instagram. So now most of our wine are available through like over 20 and to 30 different storefront or like a restaurant in the Bay Area. So you were able to find that in the restaurant in Bay Area as well. Yes.
Very cool. Lessons learned. My favorite question to ask is, that's for everybody. That's for all of you. That's for everybody. So what is something you wish you knew when you were just starting?
I think the biggest thing oh my God, the packaging. Really,
Okay.
really took me a lot of time because we went to the expo, Natural Food Expo in Los Angeles, and we joined a panel with all this the big heads for the distributors like U.S. Food, Unify, and they all emphasizing on the CPG product, the consumer packaged goods. Like packaging is really important. I did not realize that until my distributor mentioned that, this pack is really not attractive on the shelf, and the supermarket will blah 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 blah. Like they have a lot of different opinions.
Sure.
Yeah. So that one thing I want to feel like I wish I know earlier is the importance of the packaging, because I think products is good enough. I mean, it's nutritious, really
but people don't know that,
power
right?
bank already. So, and then we needed good presentation to bring it. Just like the wines, you see the different labels, the artist, the painting. So yeah, so I'll definitely upgrade that.
I don't know if you can invent anything in the wine packaging. It's like I don't drink alcohol anymore, but the way I used to approach wine, I was going to Total Wines and just buying like 6-7 different bottles.
Yeah.
Opened each of them, tried, and then usually 5 of them just go into trash. Because I don't like that.
Yes.
You see, so it's just you have to try. But I think you are onto a very good point that when your product sits on the shelf, you're not anywhere near to explain to people how good it is, right? So you think it's an amazing product, but the packaging if the packaging doesn't tell this in some way, nobody buys you.
Yeah, we
have to sell.
Right, we have to sell. And the thing is, I believe in I think simplicity is important. So we even nowadays our packaging design still choose something that's really simple. So we will see. Yeah, but I mean, good design does bring good stories to the consumer. Yeah.
Aesthetics.
Aesthetics,
Anything?
Yeah, it's important,
Yeah.
especially when you are high quality and you want to reach to the high the market, the audience you want to reach. They have higher requirement for both the quality of the goods itself and also the aesthetics. I mean, it don't has to be complicated, even very simple. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Ben, do you sell any products? Can you talk a bit more about where you are in the...
What's the question
So
again?
because we talked about the
the lesson, right?
Yeah. The question is, what is something you wish you knew when you started your business?
It's more lesson I learned throughout investing and also in business school, especially now. The lesson is to grow choose a niche and grow in a field vertically deep. Because especially now with in the technology part, with AI, the big company they can do horizontal, but for small players has to work on the niche.
That's true.
More like a vertical part. Choose a vertical part. It's like, for example, in health tech, either in digital health or in specific diseases or chronic disease like digestive. You just choose one specific aspect and focus on it, have the expertise, build the mode in that area, like accumulate all the data in that field, either create the protocol or the model, everything. Like that's how to succeed now.
Yeah, importance of niches. And I think it also falls into what I was talking about earlier. Getting into the distributor that puts you into wrong niche is not really, sometimes it's not a good thing. So it's important to stay within your niche. Cool. Hold on. Your turn.
Oh, well, what's the question again?
What is something you wish you knew when you started your career in business?
Yeah, I feel like when I start my journey was a challenging time because I haven't started a business at all. And I was just out of college and I don't have any, like a really good connection in the wine industry. But I feel like everything I did, it happens for a reason. So even though there's like a mistake I made before, but I feel like that mistake kind of shape who I am right now. But if there's something I want to tell me, like 5 years ago, I just want to tell me that just be more patient. So everything happened for a reason. So yeah, just be patient. What you are doing, even though you are not making profit, you are just still developing your customer. But just be patient. Everything will come to you eventually. Yes.
I love that. And I think you kind of sense what I'm going to ask next, right?
What?
So here's the question. What is the most ridiculous mistake you're willing to admit you've made?
Yeah, so for me, my mistake was so when I first produce my wine, I have to find the bottles, right? So I was comparing pricing between US and to China, and I find definitely more cheaper price bottle in China. So I import that bottle to here to US and use it, and I end up paying more money because of the tariff.
Yeah, tariffs changed a lot.
Yes.
Lan, can you talk about the mistake you're willing to admit?
I mean, for in the investment field, normally the big mistake is to miss some opportunity, like to risk reserve and didn't really see the future of the potential of something. Miss that when they go like be a unicorn or something. So that's the most for on the investment perspective. Yeah.
Cool. What about you?
Mistake wise, I think, understanding the mistake is really important. For me, I think in our industry, relationship is really important. It's all about like building the trust, building the reliable relationship with the whole supply chain. And once I remember the factory made the wrong customized bag for us. The weight is wrong, the print logo is wrong. So when I receive it, I'm like, whoa, what is it? Because the customer in Los Angeles is waiting for that. And they are delivering that just 1 or 2 days ahead and with the wrong package. So I got like, boom.
What?
And that moment, I'm like, okay, I should have told myself, just calm down for a few minutes. But I pick up my phone and I call the boss of the manufacturer. I'm like, I cannot take this. And he is like on vacation, didn't know about this at all. He's like, hey, how are you? And I'm like, 5 minutes, just, not friendly talking to him. I mean, if give me one more chance, I would just, do not do that anymore, because I think relationship is more important in that 1 or 2 specific deals.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think, like Aitong said, be more patient with all the different situations, and build the strong relationship, and the good things come. Yeah, eventually.
I love it. And I can personally refer to what you're saying, because I remember you asked me to design a pop-up banner, remember?
Oh,
just recently.
Yeah.
And you gave me the flyer, which is square, right? So I cropped out all the images and then realigned them, sent it to you, and you're like, everything is so fluffy. Why is it so fluffy?
Because I make it bigger. I'm like, because I know we're gonna print it. We're gonna print like 2 meters or something.
It's a banner, right?
Yeah.
It's like
I'm like, it's got a lot of squares on that. And I was in China at that time. I think
yeah,
we have time different. And then today, Nathan mentioned that. So, the banner is really great. I said, yes, Eugene did a really great job on that. He put
because
it on
I had to go and recreate all the logos
Thank you
from
so
scratch
much,
with
Eugene.
fonts and vectors. Okay, which interestingly took me less time than doing the fluffy version.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
Appreciate
It's like, I think it's just it's about where we are with this whole AI thing.
Okay.
Like AI now offers you new ways of doing things, but not always those new ways of doing things are better. So if you still have a strong skill in something, sometimes just not taking the AI route at all would land you in a better place from the first try. This was my takeaway from this fluffiness thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The business is a very exhausting, also very rewarding activity. Okay, because you have to talk to your customers, you have to maintain relationships. Your work day is probably never limited to like 9 to 5 and so on. It's like anybody can call you at like 11 p.m. on a Friday and offer you like cool things or offer you money, and you have to make it work for them. So I'm pretty sure there were times when you guys just gave up. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, but here you are, here in my studio, talking about your plans for next 3 years. So what is something that keeps you going? So you wake up in the morning. What motivates you to continue doing that and know that, hey, it might be very hard, but in the end, I'm getting better every day. So what is your motivation?
Always me start.
Yeah, yours not.
No, you can pass it to anybody. You can nominate.
I told you what to
You can
start.
nominate me, for example.
Motivation.
You want to go? Yeah.
Yeah. So I think my motivation. I don't know. I feel like I have like high standard of myself and of my business, and I just simply don't want to let people down. But right now I feel like I'm doing a better job on just balancing work life and also like personal life. So I'll just take a break on the weekend, just not replying anyone's message relating to work. And I think it kind of gave me the break. And I feel like the more work I do, and I got a chance to meet more people and know that more people are enjoying the product I make, and just get interested in the story of myself, of the winery. So I think that's one of the biggest motivation that just keep me going, just sharing the product with everyone.
I love it.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Okay, I can. Yeah, similar. I mean, I don't know. Definitely something within us is very common. It's with the era we grew up. We all have hold high standard for ourselves. So we are all, I mean, especially for entrepreneurs, are self-starter and self-motivator.
Yeah.
We don't really need anything. I just, I never sleep in. Just wake up every day, almost the same time, and just go to do whatever I need to do, with as to give up. Like, give up was never in my vocabulary. For me, if something gets hard, either because I'm not doing something right, then I just think about it, either pivot or change something and make it better. So it's not about giving up or not. Like, yeah. And anything was.
No, I think it's motivating
Okay.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
seeing how far you can go and improving every day.
Yeah. Also with the goal, on not as what I want to, but with the initial mission. Like for me, that the mission is to help business innovators in the field to grow, so they can help more people to be healthier, help the community, as well as like it's my mission to, or my passion to help people be healthier. So I guess that's the biggest motivation, like do the right thing. And along the way, if something is not right, just to fix it.
I think it's a blessing to do things I like, and I'm really passionate about to spread the idea of the healthy lifestyle, the healthy relationship. Yeah. So far, I don't see anything like make me I won't give it. So far, I haven't seen anything like that yet. Hopefully, I don't see it for
Oh,
like
you got
continually.
blessed. Yeah.
Yeah,
Lucky
I
you.
think when things come, we just sit down, take a breath, and solve it. That's it. And the thing we're dealing with, the people we're dealing with, are beautiful people, beautiful minds, and I still enjoy it. Love what I'm doing. Yeah,
Connection building. I love
Yeah.
it. Cool. Yeah. So the Q&A, the rapid question. No need to think. Those questions are not serious, so be ready. Recommend a book, a movie, and what cartoon character you saw yourself when you were small?
Oh man. So I don't really read a book at all, but there's one book that I remember the most when I was a child. So it's called Little Princess. So
Oh, yeah.
Little Princess.
Yeah.
It was a story about like a little lady with like bankruptcy family, but how she was able to like just get over and just stand up for herself and just surviving the world. Yeah, yeah. So that one was one of the favorite book in the
What's your
childhood.
favorite movie?
Favorite movie, I like different movie, but I would say most like scientific movie. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
The Odyssey is out, so we need to go and see. I haven't seen yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Odyssey. Will
Yeah,
come
Odyssey.
this weekend, right?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I think so.
And it has
So let's find time and go. And which cartoon character you saw yourself when you were small?
Good question. I don't know. I never think about it at all.
It's all right. It's all right. Cool. Okay, same question for you, Lan. So, can you recommend a book, a movie? But I'm going to ask you a different one. I'm going to ask you, who would you swap your closet with for one day?
Closet.
Closet.
Yeah. Like your looks, your outfit.
课本.
Oh no. I can care less about closet.
About the way you dress. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a position to take, sure.
Yeah, so I mean, my childhood admiration is I was thinking what's her name? The founder of the mineral Lei. What's her name?
居里夫人.
Yeah, Julie Furin. Carrie Julie. She care nothing about the appearance, just work in the lab. I wanted to be a scientist. Now I want to be a doctor or biologist, but I'm now end up in business. But I do, as the previous question about the book.
Yeah.
Like
Book and
one
movie.
thing that hits me, that I loved since middle school is Weldon. Weldon by David Harry. Still, I don't know the English name. I read it in Chinese when I was young. It's about a guy live in the cabin in Weldon Pond for 2 years, like living a minimalist life. That's like always remind me to think about what's the meaning of being alive, not just exist. And also it connect with longevity as well. Like by the end, like most people now, we have so much prosperity in everything.
True, especially in this country. There's so many
material.
countries out there who are just surviving every day.
Yeah, but
And we're complaining about like, hey, my reel doesn't get enough following. What?
yeah. I sometimes just want to abandon everything and then live live in the woods for some time, and with also like because most people now live life like as the quote in the book. I just need to translate to English. Live desperate. Desperation something, but it always remind me as to connect to health is like the fundamental. What's the meaning of life? Like now for me, it's important as like yes, even to balance life. I work really hard before, but now also always need to remind myself like I should also balance life, build a relationship, build family. Yeah. That's most important in life.
I love it.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the movie?
Movie. Also from like middle school or something. High school. 3 Idiots. Like the friendship, they study hard, work hard, and
It's a
do what
comedy,
they
right?
love.
It's a comedy,
Indian
right?
movie?
Yeah, Indian movie. Yeah.
It's a comedy though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
a comedy.
If you can swap your body with anybody in the world for one day, can you think of a person? Like get in their shoes for one day.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they will have your body for during the very same time.
Like switch with another person, be their role, right?
Be in their body and they're going to be in yours.
Oh. I will be the F1 supercar racer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's really exciting. Yeah.
Can you imagine what he's going to do to your body at the same time?
Whatever he wants.
Wow. Cool. Talk about books and movies now.
Okay, movies, Braveheart and Godfather. I think Braveheart is something
strong
really
choices.
touching because you see the human being can be that brave to fight for what he's believed in, what he loves. And we all need that courage if we want to accomplish something. And also Godfather, I think one thing I really like is what they talk about family comes first. So, I mean, no matter it's Eastern culture, Western culture, we all believe family is really important. Yeah, so I do spend a quality time with families. I think that's really important too. Even I start my business, I want to be a successful entrepreneur, and I think manage the family successfully is also part of the life, right? Yeah, we have different roles. We are like different roles play. We need to balance all different kind of roles. So family is also really important.
Yeah, speaking of families, like, do you have time for anything outside of your business?
Yeah,
Like,
we
you
go hiking in the mountain, the ocean.
And by we you mean like you have, you're married, you have children.
Not children yet, but we're expecting children.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congrats, peer
Wow,
review.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow.
Expecting. No, not yet.
Well, you just told me. Come on.
No.
What-
not yet.
what a
Just
twist.
look forward to that. Yeah.
But soon.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, very cool, very cool. I love it. In like one sentence. Imagine it shows up in everybody's phone. 8 billion people will get this message or on every TV. Okay. One line. So what can this line be?
Be healthy. Love yourself. Love your family. Love your friends.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be simple is health is the true wealth.
I love it.
Love it.
All right, folks. This was Sublime Podcast. It's a business series, and we're going to bring more cool folks who know how to build businesses, empires. So stay tuned. And of course, because it's a business, below we have all the links to their products and also the ways to connect to them. And we'll see you next episode. Cheers.
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 Thank you.
Thank you, Eugene. Really appreciate it.